Okay. Another reason that people fail in network marketing is because of poor training. I've been surprised at how rampant the poor training is in the network marketing industry. I've been in and out of it, as I've noted, for a couple of decades now, and back into it in a great company now with great training. See, I'm a college professor by training, by education, and by experience. I know what it takes to teach people. I know what people will listen to and what they won't. I understand the psyche of people. I understand a thing called the DISC personality profile, where you understand the difference in people, the different types of learning that they respond to, how people respond to stimuli or academic stimuli and things like that. But in this video, I'm going to just share with you some principles, some truths that'll help you understand why poor training is at the core of it, and also give you a couple of pieces of good news. So the first thing I want to tell you is that most upline trainers, upline sponsors and trainers are just not good trainers. They don't have any experience in training. They don't have a background in teaching. They don't have much to offer you as it relates to telling you step by step what to do. So often what they do is instead of teaching you, instead of giving you a methodology of how to do it, they're really more just trying to inspire you and to motivate you and tell stories of people's successes and a story from their own life and things of that nature. And I'm the kind of person, being an I personality, is I'm glad for the success of other people, but I'm not impressed by it. If you tell me that someone else was successful doing something, well, my response is just to applaud them and say, great. That has nothing to do with me. I'm not in their world. I don't know what their world is like. I want to know what I can do in my world. And most upline trainers or teachers, coaches, whatever you want to call them, are simply not good at it. They don't know how to tell people how to do it. So that's one of the first things, is they talk too much from inexperience, from lack of knowledge themselves, lack of training skills in training others. Another problem with upline sponsors and trainers is that they talk too much about themselves and their own successes. They want to tell you about their latest cruise or their latest signups and all of that. And again, the kind of personality that I am, I'm like, well, congratulations, good for you, but so what? What does that have to do with me? I want to know exactly what it is that I'm supposed to do. I don't want to be told, well, here's what I did, and I wrote out a list of 100 people, and I made 100 phone calls, and, okay. But there's ways to do it that are better than that, that are more natural than that, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for a one-size-fits-all approach. And most trainers who are really good understand, again, that all people are different, that DISC personality profile, where we all have different things that motivate us. And a good trainer will know how to tap into the desires and the aspirations, the needs of their particular students and their downline who are trying to also build a building or build a business. Now, the good news is that there is good training out there. And my company has it, of course, and you knew I was going to say that. But I'm being successful today because of my upline sponsor is actually a very good trainer. He understands the difference in people, and he also understands that most of us in our company are not interested in any kind of hype, any kind of bells and whistles. We want to have natural, normal conversations with people as you would do in any business. And he understands how to get us to do that. He gives us methods and steps, motivation, encouragement to be able to go out and actually naturally build a business with having natural, normal conversations with people without feeling hypey or feel like you're putting pressure on people, feeling like they'll think that you're trying to sell them something and all of that nonsense. It's just normal. See, I have had 3 sales in the last 3 days. from just having natural conversations with folks, just saying, uh, talking about health and wellness and talking about how I've had such good success in lowering my cholesterol and helping with my prostate and other health issues that I've struggled with over the years, diverticulitis. And the product line that I market, I first of all was a customer of it, and I was so excited about it that I wanted to get involved in it and tell others about it. It's no different than going to a brand new restaurant in town, like a new steakhouse, and going there and having a great experience and going and telling your friends, hey, man, you got to try this steakhouse. It's no different than that. And so when we're having natural, normal conversations with people, the subject of health comes up, or you can easily make it come up just simply by saying, oh, how you doing? How's it been going for you? And people will oftentimes just open up. Or you can say something as simple as when they ask you how you're doing, you can say, man, I feel better than I have in 30 years. Or I feel better. I finally got the victory over my cholesterol problems. I mean, I feel great. Something like that. And they're immediately going to want to know why. Of course, this is assuming you're in health and wellness. But whatever the industry may be, whatever product that you're offering, then you simply talk to people as to the results that you're getting in a natural way. And I was talking to these three people that purchased recently, and it was just a natural conversation. They I told them how good I was feeling, this husband and wife, and they said, they're a little bit overweight, and they were like, how did you do that? What did you do? And I said, well, if you're open to learning more, I didn't say if you're interested. I said, if you're open to learning more, I've got a little video I'll show you. I can give you a handout, and I did. I had a little handout that I gave them that explained the program. I said, but on the handout, there's a link to a video. Go watch that. And if you have any questions, let me know. This is what I did. And they went straight home. They watched the video, and they called me within a couple of hours and said, what do we need to do to get this? And the same thing with another conversation, just having a conversation, a man that I was doing some work with, and we were talking about health. We're in the same age bracket, and he was talking to me about his prostate issues and his cholesterol issues. And it just came up in natural conversation. I said, I used to have those same issues. And if you're interested in learning what I did, or if you're open to learning what I did, okay. Now see, and he purchased it. See, the thing is that I learned this from a trainer from my upline sponsor who said, just talk to people normally, no hype, no bells and whistles. The poor training is the reason people aren't successful. They're told to go out and do all these things that just don't feel natural. And I'm going to tell you, if it don't feel natural to you, then don't do it. Feeling natural, feeling comfortable is important to you. If you have to come out and go out and be someone that you're not, then you won't stay at it. Be yourself. Be comfortable in your own sandals. Now, if you're comfortable running out and saying, yeah, you gotta try this, then I guess that's who you are, but that's not who I am. I flourish in just natural, normal conversations. And that natural, normal conversation is helping me build my business, and it'll help you build yours. And if you're interested in joining what I'm doing, shoot me an email, and I'll be happy to tell you more about it.